Greetings and welcome to part 1 of our Desert Valley's online services tutorial with yours truly, Prince Charming. In this tutorial, we'll be going over the Online Services tab. Let's jump right in. Once you've logged into your Desert Valley's account, you'll be brought to your Account Summary. From this page, navigate to the Online Services tab. Here, you can see a variety of options. In this tutorial, we'll be covering ACH, e-statements, member alerts, tax information, and notices and loan applications. To start, let's click on the Online Services tab and select Pending ACH. As you can see, we have no current pending transactions. However, if you were to receive a payroll check or transfer out of the account into an external account, you may see your transaction here first. I check here often to see if the king has sent me my allowance. Below, you can see the account number that the transaction is going into or coming from, a short description of the transaction, the check number, whether this is a credit or debit, and the posting date for the transaction. That's all for pending ACH. It's pretty straightforward. Let's head back to the Online Services tab and go over e-statements. Now, once we've clicked e-statements, we'll be brought to a page that lists our monthly banking statements. As you can see here, we enter a date range if we are looking for statements that are in a particular time period. Simply click on the date and either enter the date manually or use the calendar feature to look for the date you would like to see and then click Search. If you've entered a search query that covers a long period of time, you may see several pages of statements. You can navigate those pages here using the arrows or numbers. Let's take a look at a statement. Simply click on the corresponding description of the statement you wish to view, and your statement should pop up on the screen. Here you can see the name of the owner of the account, your member number, and your statement through date. The statement through date lets you know when this statement ends. Since every statement covers a 1-month period, we know that this statement starts on the 1st of the month and ends on the last day of the month shown. Now, as we scroll down, we can see our transaction history with every account we have associated with our member number. Inside each box, you will see the balance of the account from the previous statement, the transactions made after the previous statement, and the new balance which will be carried into the following month's statement. In your statements, you can also see any dividends your account has earned, any overdraft and returned item fees. Now, if we scroll to the bottom, we can see the Desert Valley's legal disclosures, which is my favorite bedtime story. If you would like to view this document fitted to your screen, you can click this box button. And to zoom in or out, you can click the plus and minus buttons. Now, if you'd like to print or download this statement, we can scroll to the top and click the corresponding button. And that's it for e-statements. Let's continue on to member alerts. Navigate to the Online Services tab and click Member Alerts. When you first get to the page, if you haven't set up member alerts yet, you may be asked to update your profile. Enter your contact information and hit Submit. After clicking Submit, the system will bring you back to the same page. That's okay, just go back up to the Online Services and click Member Alerts again. Now we will be brought to the Member Alerts page. Let's add a new alert. Here we can choose the type of alert we would like to activate and choose the account we would like the alert to come from. Now there's quite a few alert options, but I find that Balance Below seems to be the most helpful. This will send me an alert whenever my balance gets below a certain threshold. I'll select the account I want to be activated on, input the dollar amount I would like to be notified of, and hit Save. We have now added an alert. We can also cancel this alert whenever we would like by clicking the little X button at the right. We can also click on the Notification History button, which will show us any of our previous alerts. Now let's move right into Loan Application. We'll head up to the Online Services tab again and click Loan Application. You'll be brought to a disclaimer page. Please review the disclaimer. If you would like, you can also print this page for your records. Now, once you've read the disclaimer, you can click the Accept button to agree to the Truth in Saving and e-signature disclosure. In the next page, we can choose if this is a joint or individual loan application and which type of loan we would like to apply for. Let's select New Auto. That sounds fun. I'd like to know how much I'm approved for before going shopping for a new steed. So when the system asks if I would like to apply for a pre-approval, I say yes. Under this option, we can type in the amount we would like to apply for, describe the purpose of the loan in the text box, and hit Next. Now we'll be brought to our Applicant Information form. Fill in all the necessary information and click Next. You'll be brought to the confirmation page. Make sure all the information you input is correct and click Submit. The next page will provide you with a confirmation number, and the system will send you an email for your records. Now, if you'd like to provide feedback about this experience, or if you need further assistance, click the Help button. You'll be brought to a contact page for Desert Valleys. Now we can click Done. Your loan application has been submitted. I can't believe it's that easy. Well, that's all for loan applications. Let's move on to tax information. Let's click on the tab Online Services again, and then click Tax Information. This will bring us to our tax information page. Right now, we aren't able to see our 2020 tax information because it's still 2020. However, we can view our previous year's tax information. Let's click Previous Year. Now we'll be brought to 2019 tax information. This shows us a list of our accounts, the dividends we earned for the year, and the backup withheld. If you'd like to print this page for your tax records, just move up to the top right and click the printer icon. That's it for tax information. Too easy. Last but not least for today's tutorial, notices. Let's click back on the Online Services tab and click Notices. This will bring you to the Notices page. This page is meant for any notices that Desert Valleys needs to send you, like an overdraft account notification. Here you can search through your notices in the Date selection box. And that's it for notices. This concludes part 1 of our online services tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Desert Valleys tutorial.